great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one.
10-20. It's 10-20. It's 8:47. I'm tripping.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Only one who took.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to go option. They're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Just throw that one away to avoid disaster.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the ball. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops.
We'll take over 1st and 10.
First down here for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Ball just inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. It's 1st and goal and looking for the first score. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get pot.
And they're in for a touchdown.
And there's no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guy are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're just about ready to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. On his way, gets it all the way to the 38.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Bowers. Got it! Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arkansas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Holds it in. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Yeah, and listen, QB's got to find ways to push the ball down the field and make sure defenses don't just sit in zones and stay shallow. Nice job by the QB. Push it down the field. Make some big plays, baby.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, running back gets the give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he's got it in the end zone.
Got the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Next game homecoming.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
They're
And the
Homecoming in
coverage team
Hattiesburg.
able to wrestle him down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15.
Troy Bulldogs.
Leaves it with the back.
This
He's
shit from
dropped
Bulldogs
behind the
from
line of
down at
scrimmage. That'll be a
Hattiesburg.
loss of 3.
And
Now what they
upset.
had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13.
A good game to see.
To the air, it's Bowers. Using the back as a receiver on the
And
screen.
C28.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
That's so good.
They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Bringing it back, it's Avery. Slips through the line, and the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Give me a block. Give me a block. Give me a block.
From the gun, the give, looking for room.
Good
And
shit,
a
good shit,
really
good
nice
shit, good
run
play.
and pick up there before the defense
Good play,
avoided
good
disaster and stopped the really big play. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. How we got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. 1st down.
Buys a little time with his feet. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get 1st downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up 1st downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work?
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to pound their way in. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
Go, Tiger. Touchdown, Tiger.
It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
To advance on the football.
He'll bring it out. It's Cook. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's English. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He wants to throw. Looking left.
Yes,
And
sir.
the ball is picked
Yes,
off.
sir, 13.
He'll try to take it back.
Yes, sir,
And they'll
13.
close in on him
Let's
after
go,
a good
Tigers.
return on the interception.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you
Just
see
the way
them
to come
make
down,
play,
P. Safety.
but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
That's the way to come down,
A
P.
first
Safety.
down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Just too
Big
much
boy,
heat
I seen it.
that
I
time,
seen
and
it.
they
I
knock
seen
him
it.
down
Throw
at
him
the
down.
31.
Throw him down.
This defense needed something to go
Throw him
right,
down.
man.
I
They're
seen
down
it.
big already in
I
the
couldn't
first
stop.
half. Get to the
He
quarterback, get him on the
converts.
ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Yeah.
Unloads
Oh.
to the right.
Let's go.
Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage
I'm
in
about to
games
kill
like
him.
this right here.
I just got
And
kicked
they
right.
knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cooks. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And now this offense will take the field again. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute
Good
some
job,
plays,
good job, good job,
put some
good job.
throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
After the misconnection, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Bowers. He's got it. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Cooks. And a big hit at
right
the
there.
end, but it
Off the edge.
didn't stop him from
Come
getting
on,
the
kick,
first
guys.
down.
You let him kick.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Trying to find his man on first down. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection. And that time, the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that ball fell incomplete.
Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
Go, D.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
And this
Go,
one will
Russ.
be stopped
He's
for
eating
no
right
gain.
now, man.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them ever. This defense has been suffocated. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. It's been a fun start to this one, And this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half.
Yeah.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
He's marked down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the back. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
He's tackled.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
He's brought down at the 38. 2nd down.
6th play of the drive coming up. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone.
Throw him down.
Might as well give it to him again. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll go jumbo package, 3 tight end set on 3rd and goal. Good, solid tackle.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
They'll try to slam it in. Into their happy place for a touchdown.
And
how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 10 over Arkansas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They feed him again. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game, so I like what
Come on, let me get some of
And
that.
the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This has been a frustrating day.
Man,
I'm not sure it's going to get better. They're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. On the return, it's Avery.
Yeah, watch it out.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt
That's
yardage
real
and
good.
really sets up this offense nicely. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling.
There we
Those
go,
secret
baby.
play calls just simply, we
Good
are more
job, Titus,
physical than
tonight.
you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're
Good
creeping
job,
up into the
Titus.
box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
On the move, it's Avery. They
Good,
finally
good,
get him on
good
the
spot
ground
in
with
that
a big
hole, man.
running
Good
play
job.
moves the change for the first down. He now has 85 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh, there it is.
At the 20,
there it
he
is.
goes upstairs.
Ow.
And it's a touchdown. Puts 6
No, I was
on
going
the
to give me
board.
one. No, I
An
was going to give
impressive
me one, but I
run
ain't
from the
no
back.
winner.
Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and
Gotta
maybe a
highlight
little
Rhea, baby.
oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball
Sir.
off. When you can make big plays like this
That was so
in the
pretty.
run game, man, does it make
Right on
offense
time.
fun.
Look at that, I see the stop, bro. I wanted that end zone. Yes, sir.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper came on a 34-yard jaunt to the end
That damn
zone.
thing about to go dead. That tablet about to go dead.
He'll bring it out. It's cooked. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down for this offense. They'll try the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You heard me?
Stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
I said that tablet about to get ready to go dead that you on.
They'll keep it on the ground. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. Time winding down.
I said that tablet about to go dead. When it go dead, just call it back.
Looking to throw, it's Bauer. Safe completion on the screen. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
The running back carries the ball. Brought down at the 43-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for space, it's Avery. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs.
Flex up. Good job. Big bands. Flex up. Good job. Big bands.
They'll try the run.
Flex up.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
First down.
They make the tackle at the 22.
First
We'll
down.
give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down.
And I'm minus for
Here's
baby.
this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight
Okay,
end
I'm
in
gonna
motion.
TD. Okay, he's on, baby. Give it to me.
The give from the
Give it to
gun.
me. Give it to me. Mind your back.
What a
Mind your back.
nifty run there to pick up the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
First down. Get out of my way.
Sprints into the
First
end zone
down.
for a touchdown.
Get out of my way,
They put
baby.
another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of
Today,
extra
baby. Give it
fight
to me.
back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long.
All the games I
You've
lost
got to
was
play your best
mistakes,
football
bro.
right now and fight
Mistakes,
back.
And you just need
mistakes,
something
mistakes.
good to
Finish.
happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Bowers. Gets rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight
Good
end.
break on it. Good
They
break on
get
it.
him down after he makes the catch. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it set up on the outside. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Damn, he beat me on
Well,
that
they pick
side.
up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the
All the
field.
time
They
to hit it,
completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then
Hey,
they
oop.
sneak the running back screen right in behind them.
He trying to take that ball on the ride.
They're going to stay aggressive here. 5 wide on 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him, and he has never gotten into a rhythm.
Got his man downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Good enough for a first down.
Back to the air one more time. He'll take a shot.
Let me get
To
that.
the end zone and is picked
Let me
off.
get that.
And they'll
Let me
drag
get
him
that.
down after a good return on the
Let me
interception.
shoot 3rd.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Handoff from the shotgun. And the
Ooh,
defense
I'm
stops
down,
him
bro.
just short of the first down. Maybe he needed a few more chain links to move the
My dog
sticks.
feel like blocking it.
And still a few
Yeah.
inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for
Good
2nd down.
block.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Avery. At the 35, he's got room. He now has 115 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They stripped it
Oh,
out.
shit.
And he was able to
14.
get
Don't hit
back
me
on
like that
top
no
of
more.
it.
14. Woo.
So the
14
officials
trying to
take
take
a
me on the ride.
closer look, and the replay booth will
Yeah,
overturn
my
the
boy.
call. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Rides to the back.
Yeah, my
Creating
boy.
some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop.
Let's go, baby.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
No secret sauce, no tricking people. 3rd down and 1. I got to be the more physical team, Jesse, and they were.
And it's so nice, too, when you've got playmakers like that guy that can take a play that's only designed maybe to get a couple yards and turn it into a big gainer. This offense is loaded with weapons.
They'll leave it with him. And
Man,
it
he's
is
killing
a
me, boy.
chunk play, a huge gain on that one
Killing me,
before
boy,
the
bro.
defense brings it to an end.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. They'll run it. And they're going to score again.
Touchdown,
Another
dude.
touchdown as they just add to their total. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We might get a little bit of that there. You could take a knee. You could run the clock out, but they chose not to, so deal with it.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Don't get Selman too.
And the extra point will tack another one onto
Selman
this
too,
lead.
baby. Put up a big score with the end.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Back to pass, it's Bowers. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down.
Yeah, y'all boys
It's
didn't do
really
good this
easy to
year.
get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another